What's up, guys? I'm Metalhead, and I'm doing 100% classic albums by the end of the year. This one, despite not having a classic status with a must-hear tag on album of the year, it is by far the most talked about Rage album and Underground album, I feel like. I've seen a bunch of people react to it. I've seen a lot of people in my Discord request me to do it. Rage is an interesting genre for me because with the metalhead, like, noise aspects, I love noise rock. I like very abrasive metal, that sort of thing. I should like Rage more than I seem to. Like, I don't really like Ken Carson much. I like Cardi depending on the day. I think music's vocals, performances were kind of awful, but the production was really cool. A whole lot of Red I did enjoy. Dilate I enjoyed, which I know it doesn't have like any Rage, I don't think. I love Jesus, so that's like the closest tether I feel like I have to it. And I'm still looking for the Rage artist that I absolutely love because I don't even think like Jane River counts. But even though she's put into similar conversations, I like Jane River, but that's because she has a really nice vocals on top of the abrasive production. So let's see if I get that sort of vibe when it comes to Che, which I'm assuming is how you pronounce it. I'm open-minded because I want to like Rage. I want to. And there's parts that I do like, but I haven't found the album that I really gravitate towards. Let's see if this one is the one that will do it. Straight off the back. I will admit, it pulls you right in. It just jumps you right in. Like, there was no lead up. There's no intro. It's like, oh, straight in, minute. Here's a massive fucking Rage thing. I don't know. I feel like I'll have to listen to this quite a few times. If you haven't noticed, I have ratings up there. I rate as I go along, but then also those ratings are subject to change. I'm going to post my full ratings on Album of the Year with written review on my Discord. You can chat to me about it, and on my TikTok I posted with a cute little graphic. But yeah, it's interesting because I think lyricism wise, despite the fact that obviously we're not talking about conscious fucking hip hop here, but like, or anything like with deep lyrics or whatever, I think lyricism wise here, I prefer this than like I Am Music by Playboi Carti, just off the first track. I know I'm jumping the gun already. Vocally, he obviously is just doing a Carti impression the entire way through. Most Rage artists, like, I feel like opium artists, they get like mixed up. Like, Destroy Lonely does not really sound that much like Carti. Ken Carson doesn't sound like that much like Carti. He's doing a Carti impression. But it's interesting. I think like when I think of like I Am Music, I'm jumping the gun a lot here. This is just the first track. But with I Am Music, the production when it comes to the beats were fucking stellar. But I feel like the mixing on the vocals of Carti was dog shit. There would be so many times where the S's peak so hard that it's literally is succumbing all of the other production elements to the point where like it is the glaring fault in that one. And then also his vocal performances weren't that great. Che's vocal performances are a bit better. I think his voice is mixed better, but I think the beats, like the foundation to it, is less clean than I Am Music. So I'm going to see how that develops. Like, I wonder if there's going to be tracks where I'm like, holy shit, this is going to have better production foundations, and then the voices are able to shine more, and then I love it a lot more than I Am Music. Or if it'll be like a persistent thing where it's like, I Am Music I have faults with, and this project might have faults with, but they're like better at certain different things than each other, if that makes sense. So far, I feel like this is, I know it sounds mean, because my average score is a 6 out of 10 out of 1,000 albums. So I'm gonna give this like a 6.5 for now, tepidly, but that could change on re-listens depending on when I get more accustomed to Che's sound when it comes to this. So like, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, like the beats feel a bit more muffled than I Am Music, but I don't know if that's a stylistic choice or not. I'm also wondering if the muffle is because my headset can't even pick up on the bass. Because this is bass. But it's not that loud, it's actually kind of subdued. I just wonder if my headset can't pick up on it. I will straight up just say, I have to think, and I don't talk as much in Rage music reviews because, holy fuck, is it just, it is a new genre. It just feels like a new genre. I'm trying to pick up on it. I feel like with this track, I would prefer that you can get a lot of distortion, you can get a lot of the energy that it's trying to come across, right? And it still sound a bit clear. I don't like how the production sounds so muddy throughout. I know that could be a reason why some people like it. I don't necessarily like it with this one. I actually really like Che's vocals on this one. I really enjoyed it. I also like the ad-libs quite a bit. It does feel like he's just trying to do a lot of the Swamp Izzo shit with like the random dude yelling onto the track. But this song, I feel like if the production was just like remastered a tiny bit, I feel like I could love it. And I feel like I might have that issue throughout the entire track, because this one I feel like is meant to have a lot of energy behind it, but it doesn't. It feels a very low key, subdued track. Like it doesn't come across like you're getting this cacophony of static and massive sound and wall of sound sort of vibe that I feel like Rage tries to go towards, where you have this, you feel like you're walking through an electric like force field sort of feeling. I know that's like roughly the vibe that it's trying to get across, but this one doesn't feel like that. It just feels like a normal low-key beat that just has random distortions inside of it. And I think if it was just remastered to sound bigger, I would actually like it a lot more. Also, I'm sorry for being so critical. It's just, I don't know, I'm trying to trying to explain why I don't love it so far, but I am open to it. I do want to like it. And I'm trying to say, like, here's the things that they could prove that could, like, blow me away on the next track. Because, like, Pop Out on I Am Music, that beat is kind of crazy good. I think Cardi is dog shit on that track. And that's the reason why I don't like it. But, like, that, he really was able to do the wall of sound and the static, like, force field sort of getting electrocuted feeling on that track really well. So yeah. This one like is like pittering electricity at you. Also, these rankings will probably easily change. Ooh. I like how it transitions. Ooh, I like this one more. Ooh. The bass is more full in this one, and then his like vocal performance, the energy that he had onto the track just felt so much more, I don't know, energetic, charismatic. It was just better. I like that. And then the beat kind of supplemented that really well. So for me at the moment, I might even raise it a tiny bit up later, but like that's like 7.5. That's a good to great track. If how I do my raise is like 5 is okay, 6 decent, 7 is good, 8's great, 9's amazing, 10's perfect, right? This is like good to great track. Like the energy was there, and that's what I was talking about with all the last tracks. It kind of felt like it was not able to meet that sort of demand, but this one was, and I do really appreciate that. I love how big that bass feels as well. Also, I like how all these songs are transitioning quite well. Nice little tidbit by the producers. Like the project feels more cohesive. It's not like songs added to the playlist. I like his vocals here as well. I like his like higher pitched voice, which is like Cardi's baby voice, I think. Ooh, I really like this. The beat is actually like interesting. I like this a lot. This is fucking sick. I love this beat. Yeah, that's just a sick song. Like, honestly, I'll be like, just so I don't I'm not a dick about it. I'm just gonna give it a 9. Like, it's amazing. I was thinking like 8.5. I was great to amazing. It's like, no, that's a pretty just fucking amazing track. But the ending like production kind of sounded like a really cool fucking like video game sort of thing. There feels like a MySpace sort of like when they butchered autotune sort of vibe when it comes to that sort of music, and it's that vibe comes across in this track, that track there, in a very cool fucking way. Like, oh, that was such a good track. That was such a good track. I like how deep and bassy this one sounds too. I actually prefer his lyrics to fucking anything on I Am Music. But also, his voice there is kind of fucking crazy. Like, he is contorting that to, like, almost like a dog yelp. That's crazy. Yeah, this is actually just an amazing fucking Rage song again. Damn, is Che gonna be the Rage artist that makes me go, oh, I get it, like, fully? I felt like I kind of understood it. But he's able to pull off that energy so well. Ooh, I love the little, like, higher pitch, like, video gaming sounds here. That's sick. Like, these last two songs could even go to 10s. Because, like, they're probably the best Rage songs I've ever heard. Yeah, this is just sick. I think this kind of proves, I had this vibe when I was listening to Ken Carson, it's More Chaos. I haven't listened to a Great Chaos yet, but when I was listening to More Chaos, I thought, oh, as much as, like, I gave that album, like, a 4.5, I think 4.8, I was like, I think the problem's Cardi. I think the problem is Cardi. I think when it comes to, like, it's not even his voices or anything like that, it's just Cardi himself I don't like much. And I do like Whole Lot of Red and Die Lit, but, like, I just don't think I like him. And Che's doing such a perfect impression of Cardi, and I feel like I just like it. So this proves, with how amazing the last two tracks are, and how fucking Cardi-centric this performance is, that, like, my issue is Cardi's performance of himself. I need other people to do performances of Cardi. Yeah, this is an amazing track. Just, the energy, the fucking... It's just sick. the beats are really interesting as well, but it doesn't feel like, I'm sorry to pause again, but like it doesn't feel like the album relies on the beats. Where Iron Music, everything just felt like demo quality fucking Cardi performances on pretty decent beats, and it's like, why the fuck am I listening to this as a mainstream release? Even if it's an underground release, why the fuck am I listening to this? But like with this, there is all of the components, the fucking Che's vocals, the lyrics are even better than fucking Iron Music, and the beats are maybe a tiny bit worse, but at times they have like a charm to them. They have like a, I listen to Black Cray, right? That stuff, some of the beats sound a bit messy, it's a bit more distorted than you would expect, maybe not as clear, but there's a charm to them. There's like a, it's just good. And this has a bit of that quality to it, the last two tracks. So, but every single component of these songs are working better and working more fluidly between each other, I believe.
Let's finish where we started. This part needs some Molly. I just caught a shot. Nigga wanna play again. What's up? I was just Zave on the block. Let's try working at go. Let's try working at go. I put this shit on my dad. I put this shit on my pants. I'm finna go outside. I ain't gonna go out, no. I ain't gonna go out, what's up? Just like a plug inside. Whoa, I ain't gonna go out, no. I ain't gonna go out, no. Tell, bitch wanna go out with me. I tell about the crib, it's a Gucci socks. Fucking got Gucci flaps. Nominate bike, it costs. They call us to the boss up. I feel like I've been the boss. Look at my life, it costs. Yeah. Look at my bit and no flaws. Yeah. Look at my wrist and no balls. Yeah. I'm getting this, pissing them off. I push it to bitches they lost. Let's go. My shooters they out in the dark. And my bitch will go out with no balls. My brother said it's
this one's a bit of a drop down, I think, vocally, because like the lyrics are a bit more repetitive.
You more than I'm letting them off. I heard this bitch got that walk. I jump my dick about all in the jaws. No question, I'm showing the movie. I'm living my life with the cameras are off. Bitch gonna let her groupie, she trapping the net. I drop her back off. Let's go. I'm steady counting hundreds. I'm in the movie.
This part's nice. I like how it lifted.
Bitch, I put that out, nigga, and try to screw me. What's up? Yeah, this shit get dark. This shit get spooky. Rest in base, bitch.
This part of the beat's kind of cool. So it's going up. It was going to be around Rolling Stone territory, but it's lifting up a bit. See, that drop just felt weak to me. This feels weak. It has that Rolling Stone issue where it's like, it doesn't feel like the energy is coming through. Yeah, I don't know. It had potential. But like the energy just doesn't carry through like the last two tracks. Like these might even go down a tiny bit. Oh no, listen, because like it just doesn't deliver on the energy that it builds. I do like Che's vocal performance there a bit, so I might save the ratings and re-listen a bit. Because he's just a bit more charismatic than the other, like, Opium style members. Which I don't think Che is an Opium member, but like the other ones are. I will admit, I do like the quality of like Rage albums where like they're like all 20 minutes long and shit. Like they're all like, they have like 20 tracks and like 40 minutes long. Where like if you do have a lower end thing like Basup here, it doesn't actually feel like it impacts the album too much. Because like I'm going in Lip Filler Hood Famous. It's like, it's okay if I'm listening to it's okay if I'm listening to like a minute 50 track that just didn't hit that hard. It's a minute 50. It's not like I have to sit here and gruelingly listen to it. And like get bored of it. It's like, oh, I know that the next track is like a completely new song and it's going to most likely hit me in a decent way. I don't have to worry about sitting here. It's not like if I listen to a fucking prog metalist song and it's like a fucking 3 to me, that is going to make me want to blow my brains out because that's going to last 10 minutes. But like that song is like, oh, it's 2 minutes. Who gives a shit? Like, even if I can't even hate on it too much because it's 2 minutes long. Like, even if I think the energy is weak on the track, it's like, oh, it's gonna be done soon.
And I think I'm a lucid dream.
And like, I say that because coming into this sounds pretty decent.
Like a Kleenex, I speak Guapanese, yeah, you broke, I don't speak that. Pussy says I'm going up for lean, watch him lean back. Pussy said she wants us to lean, don't think you need that.
Like, his vocal performance just blows everyone else out of the water in this genre. Yeah, this is another 9. It's just great.
Like a Kleenex, I speak Guapanese, yeah, you broke, I don't speak that. Pussy says I'm going up for lean, watch him lean back. Pussy said that she wants us to lean, don't think you need that. How the fuck it is, put fell down my kneecaps. Once I got, I'ma go to hell before I go to rehab. Okay, I'm in LA for one more day, and then I'm back to the tryout.
Yeah, like, his vocal performance is just the best. Like, it's actually fucking catchy. Like, it's just catchy. It's not like a gimmick. Like, all of the other stuff, like, I feel like Whole Lotta Red had some, like, actual ideas, I feel. But the I Am Music, I'm gonna keep shitting on that project. I really don't like it. But, with that project, it just felt like he was trying to, like, gimmick into something that would be, oh, earworm. Like, this actually feels like a decent melody. It feels like he's, vocally performing decently well. I really appreciate it. And he's still having the, like, eccentric sort of voices because he's copying Cardi. He still has, like, these baby voices, these high voices, these deeper voices, all this sort of stuff. Now, he leans more in the upper register of Cardi. But, like, I like it. And then also, weirdly, I'm pretty sure with Cardi, I actually don't like his higher register that much, if I remember correctly. Like, I more prefer his lower register. Which is funny, because this is flipped. It means that I don't actually hate the idea of the higher register. I just don't like how he performs it, which, hey, I like how he performs it. It's cool. It's, I don't know, it just sounds really nice. It sounds pretty, kind of. Oh, this is a nice little beat.
She drove a Honda, you a medallion like a diamond. Make your mind up. If you got the short, okay, pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it. Whoa. If you got a tab, go ahead. Pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it. These haters just cause I can't stop it. Pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it. Can't be mad at me, she's stuck out of pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it. I'm fucking down, she got on my time. I tell her I'm not the one, she got lost to, then she gonna keep on lying.
Yeah, I like this quite a bit. I actually need to re-listen to these songs because I need to know if I actually prefer Die Young. But I think I prefer Die Young to everyone below it, all the same. Yeah, I think that's actually kind of an 8.
If you got a tab, go ahead. Pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it. These haters just cause I can't stop it. Pop it, pop it, pop it. Can't be mad at me, just stuck out of pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it.
I am so glad this project pumps out more hits than it does misses. I actually love that. Because overall, despite the fact that there's like some duds in this It's a pretty fucking good album. Like, I instantly think, oh shit, this might be better than any Cardi album I've listened to. I haven't listened to the self-titled, but like Die Lit and Holo Red, they're like 7.5s to me, 7.8s or something like that. With this one, it could beat it. I just like this project. It just feels like a pretty great Rage project. Osama Sun, I have not heard a lick of, so I'm curious how he sounds. I don't even know, like, the descriptors of what he sounds like. It's getting a bit repetitive, but ooh, if this is a summer song, I feel like I could like his stuff too. I think it's like, it had the potential to be really good to me, but I think it's just a bit decent. I feel like this does have the potential to click for me and like it a bit more. The repetitive stuff is like irking me a tiny bit, but I feel like there's potential that it wouldn't bother me, and I just like the energy. Because the production is quite nice. Yeah, like I like this, but I don't know. Maybe it goes up to a 7. I think it just hits a 7. Maybe it just, like, I think it's good. I think it's good. Do I believe that? My heart. I think for now, I believe it's pretty good. That would probably mean it's a 6.5. I don't know. You know, nah, I'll be fair to myself. It's 6.5. Dire Leopard. Ooh, a 4-minute track. Hopefully this hits energy-wise, because it's twice the length of like all of the best songs of this album.
Turned into an animal, stepped in the ring. Did our trainer leopard shoes? Not no Celine. She wouldn't have sex with you, you pip squeak. Right now I'm on E about 8 times a week. Yeah, I can't say a thing. I smoke way too much weed. Yeah, told my label send over the bread, got it next week. Cause they can never play me, gang is like a beast. We swerving on the asphalt. You broke and mad. I bet to differ, that's your dad's fault. Yo, bitch had kids hit my shoes and when it last time. I've been through so much shit, I don't need get mad now. Yeah, I just potted Adderall until I crash out. K3 hit me top by hoes and crash out. Yeah, I'ma find out I was doing drugs, then she spazzed out. Damn, she not playing.
Yeah, I like his voice quite a bit. I want to know more projects by him. Is this his first?
Pussy boy, watch her live. My shooter insane. He go cross her ass off the lip. this down, shoot is painted out. Go 27 club, kill myself Cobain. Once I fell in love with drugs, ain't nothing that been the same. Once I fell in love with mud, ain't nothing that been the same. But as long as I go up, I stay the same for my game, yeah, yeah.
Like, despite the fact that the bass actually at the bottom there kind of feels a bit weak, his voice is so pretty. Like, it's so, it just sounds so nice that it kind of just doesn't matter to me. Like, where Rolling Stone had that issue and Bosup had that issue. It's like, no, his vocals are carrying this track, but it doesn't matter. I still think it's a pretty great track. Like, the beat being subdued here doesn't feel like a detriment to the track. It feels like it's a choice. Also, I like the screams in the fucking mix. Oh, the beat switch is alright. Oh, this is an interesting beat. It might even be higher. I'll give it like a 0.5 above. It's just cool. It's proof that he can like do a longer track that has more elements at play. Like not a short sprint, like he can do beat switches, it can just sound like a complete song. It's nice. It might even go up a bit. I think I can see it scraping up on re-listens. I like it. You know what? I actually think it's on the same level as the other ones. I don't know why I didn't put it there. Yeah, it's just a great track. I'm glad that the longer track wasn't just a slog to listen to. It was one of the highlights of the album. I don't know who Xavier So Based is, but that is the most SoundCloud fucking name I've ever heard. Ooh, what the fuck? This beat is sick. Kind of reminds, this person kind of reminds me of Breakdance Time, but I guess like with the vocal inflections of being a bit of a fuckboy.
I'm so fresh like a well kept line. She got me brick, yeah, she got me Teflon. Yeah, I'm stepping so I don't get stepped on. Yeah, they hit my phone, I used to not get checked on. Walk out of AT&T with telephones. Keep it real like he getting led on. Yeah, it was a rocky road.
Yeah, this is another 9. Honestly, a lot of these tracks could also get 10s on re-listen, so keep that in mind. This is such a sick track, dude. It's such a sick fucking track. That one has like the potential to get a 10. I think there was another one where the vocals were so good, like Marceline maybe. Maybe that one could also get a 10. I feel like I'm pretty sure my only like rage track. I don't even know if this is a rage track. I just know it's on Whole Lotta Red. I think my only 10 is Stop Breathing. And I feel like these songs are giving it a run for its money. They're just really fucking good. I like this one too.
Chicken up, just for me and us. I had to run this chicken up, just for me and us. You switch on us, I call your bluff, cut your hand and tongue. Don't know how you told on your cuz, you pulled on your cuz. I wouldn't check for no one else, now you no longer here. I wouldn't check for no one else, now you no longer here. I took a talk of angel dust, I definitely know my less. It was just between me and us, only me and us. Rib get crushed, bass get crushed, yeah. Turn the bass up, yeah. Turn the bass up.
I think this one's. I'll just give it an 8 for now. I have probably an 9.5. It does feel like a tiny bit of step down from last time, but that one could be a 10. So. Ooh, this beat switch is nice. I like how glistening this sounds. Ooh, this sounds so gorgeous. Oh, this sounds beautiful. Oh, this is fucking beautiful. Like, it's actually just a stunning fucking song. Jay doesn't feel like a gimmick. He's not like doing gimmick sounds. Like, all this stuff is like incredibly fucking well made shit. Fuck me, dude. There might be multiple perfect songs on this album. That's so sick. Like, I liked Crack Clouds and Over in an Art's Kitchen or something like that. I liked that a lot. And if I'm being honest, I feel like this is more consistent. Like, it feels cleaner. It feels more polished as a project. And that one's probably like one of my highest when it comes to this more abrasive stuff. I feel like I don't know if it's considered rage. It's not considered rage, but it's like I can kind of see how like it's very similar, right? That level of cloud rap fucking abrasiveness makes sense. This is probably the best rage project I've ever listened to. It's just like there are songs here that genuinely can just get tense for me, and I'm curious to look at the rest of Shay's career. I wish I could do an artist review on Shay, because I do artist reviews where I listen to all of the albums of someone. I would love to know, because I would love to know like all of the stats of like what percentage do I think is like a perfect track or a hit or something like that. Because I think if I took the totality of his career, he only has like 2 fucking albums and 1 mixtape, it seems, so I can't do it. But like if he had his lengthy career and it was this level of quality, it's like this is going to be above every other massive rage artist, like for sure. For me, like the only person I might eke him out is Jane Remover, but that feels like it's a completely different fucking genre. Like they're compared, but it just doesn't feel the same. And it might, and then like Chain would actually go toe to toe. I feel he would just need to like clean up his track list down a bit more. Like I feel like this track list so far, you drop 2 songs, possibly 3 or 4 if you want to drop the 6.5s. But I know those ones are probably considered lovely ones to other people, like Hellraiser and Slam Punk. Maybe I'll like Slam Punk when I re-listen to it. Who knows? But like I feel like you drop 2 or 3 tracks, it goes from 18 to 15, and you have like this banger, fucking consistent, perfect album, basically. No skip album, basically. Like this is a fucking incredible track. Ooh, I like this beat already as well. It's just so creative. The beats are so creative. It might not have the same clarity as like a pop out beat, but I don't give a fuck because there's so much, I don't know, creativity in it. There's just creativity in it. It's just fucking perfect. I feel like the more like pretty glistening aspects of southern hip hop is coming more from like maybe like the 2000s like Lil Wayne Trap T.I. era. There feels like maybe a bit more of a tinge of that here, which I appreciate more. Like that, it just feels more musical. I don't know. It feels more musical than other Rage projects. Yeah, these are just like, these are also inoffensive. I feel like that's the interesting part. I actually like abrasive stuff, but there's like certain abrasive stuff that just feels like abrasive for no reason. I haven't listened to a shit ton, but like Infinite Annihilator, Cannibal Corpse, like I Come Blood by Cannibal Corpse. It's like, you're just trying to be edgy, bro. But like, you can listen to some noise rock stuff. Like, I don't know, you can listen to fucking Daisy by Brand New. There's some screams and shit in there. You can listen to, breaking on the top of my head. I can't think of stuff, but you can listen to the abrasive stuff, and it has a level of like mass appeal to it. I guess like Tool is considered like for whatever reason a bit abrasive. They're very chill, but you listen to them and it's like, oh, this is some pretty fucking music. Rest in Bass has that. Like, I feel like this has mass appeal to it. Where like I could show, if I show my parents Playboy Cardi, they'll want to put a gun in their mouth and blow their head off. But if I showed them this, I feel like if I could pick like Black Swan, I could like convince them that it's valid to like it, if that makes sense. Like I could show them and it's like, oh, I could be like, no, but like look at that's a pretty beat there, and they would be like, oh, fair. But if I showed them Pop Out with fucking, even though the beat is kind of interesting, with Cardi's dog shit performance, they would want to kill themselves. But like, I could show so many tracks off of this to other people that are just normies, and that I feel like I could get them to like certain aspects of the song. And I feel like this has a lot more of a mass appeal to it, as I was saying. Yeah, it's just really cool. There's like, as I said, a bit of more musicality to it. I like it. There's definitely a more SoundCloud performance from Chucky.
Discipline, I let out 10, 20 more for the ride home. He let out them shots and they hit shit, so down you work your mag room. Blood out, that's my right hand, but my OG, that's my fucking backbone. But he got shot in his shit and ain't that, but his dumb ass count room. We really be back okay, but this back door gon' fuck his mind up. He shoot like he got a blindfold, I shoot like I got on aimbot. I just came out crying fit, I'm talking out to my socket tank top. He wanna do wolf on it, I caught him, his ass caught a face shot. Damn, now his face hot. Damn, now the Jake's hot. But we come out the one ways, niggas never not on they block. He bought his land from me, I served him, hit his dumb ass fake hat. But we do it in broad day, bell out curtains on his face. Ain't shit to get you hit up. It's a 10 mil in my lap right now. Run up, you get chewed up 40 barking.
I don't know how I feel about his performance. It's not bad, but I like the foundation of this track. I'll give it a 7 for now. You know, actually, yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. Ooh.
Trying to spin a block, I'm with a little chill. Down, looking for art, trying to take a chill. Trying to take a chill. Nigga pay a lot, nigga pay a lot, nigga pay a lot, nigga pay a lot. Being on the clock, being on the clock, being on the clock.
There's a bit of a repetitiveness to it, so I feel like, I don't know, about between 7 and 7.5, I think. The more it goes on, it's a bit too repetitive. I really like the beat though. It's like kind of gorgeous. Not bad.
Trees and everybody else in here. I don't hear so clear, that's why everybody else let me know. Just to go up them stairs, you probably call your friend. Oh, now I'm on to the next. Carpet's red. After I set the skin, you did. It's for the best. I think I go back to my ass. They already cut their hands. Cut your legs off in your head. You wanna sleep your day away. That's not okay. It's too many fade away. When there's oranges just from that gate. I found my piece in airways. High ass to clap and drink. Oh yeah, say so sad today. Go middle for first place. Working, I'm out early working. Oh yeah, you work hard, you earned it. Yeah, I go hard. I like all my perks.
I wonder if this is an 8. Because I kind of like it quite a bit.
Okay, say so how you stay up all day, cause just work, don't sleep. Okay, say so how you get that money like that. Niggas the money need me. Niggas try to do it just like little say so, what? Bitch, I ain't no damn teacher.
Yes, his voice is just fun. I know it's Cardi, but like,
Yeah, it gotta come from underneath. Okay, hop in my bed like this, yeah. Hop in the bed like this.
these beats are so cool. Yeah, I'll give it an 8. Let's see what happens on re-listen, but it's a fucking great project, actually.
Just to go up them stairs, you probably caught your friend. Now I'm on to the next. Yo, I'm on to the next. Start from your head, down to your chest and legs. Carpet's red. After I set that skin, you did. It's for the best. I think I'll go back to my ass. They already cut their hands. Cut your legs off in your head. You wanna sleep your day away. That's not okay. It's too many fade away. When there's oranges just from that gate. I found my piece in airways. High ass to clap and drink. Oh yeah, say so sad today. Go middle for first place. You wanna sleep your day away. That's not okay. It's too many fade away. When there's oranges just from that gate. You wanna sleep your day away. That's not okay. It's too many fade away. When there's oranges just from that gate.
Yeah, it's really nice. I'm assuming on re-listens that this product, like the entire album's gonna go up a tiny bit, because I think it's averaging out to be like an 8 or something, like an 8 and a bit. I think it might go up a tiny bit. This is like, and for me, like 8's a great album, so like that's basically the benchmark most of the time, like 90% of the time, for like what's a classic album. I feel like this album is kind of a classic, or it should be. Like in the future, this should be a classic Rage project. What the fuck is this interesting?
I just put some rats in my bag. I just put it bitch on blast. Make them eat the dirt, make them eat the grass. She biting on my dick, I pat her on the ass. I thought I was so rich, she need a new swag. And she holding on my dick like it's a water cash. Yeah, I'm holding on the blick up into his mask. Clap her on the ass, then I ask her who's daddy. I said who the baddest? She said you daddy. We probably turn into a pet rat. That's what's on me like Mary Kate and Ashley. That's what's on me like Mary Kate and Ashley. I'm a monkey punk, okay, but it's no A. I ain't even have $1 to
You know what? That's pretty amazing too. Like this beat is fucking crazy. Like just how it sounds. Who is fucking producing this stuff? CSO, is he producing most of it? Actual go.
I'm holding on the blick up into his mask. Clap on the ass, then I ask her who's daddy. Clap on the ass, then I ask her who's daddy. Clap on the ass, then I ask her who's daddy. Clap on the ass, then I ask her who's daddy. Clap on the ass, then I ask her who's daddy.
Actually, maybe an 8.5 for now. For now. To beat your eye on. Because I don't think it's on the same level as these tracks. Also, that's like 5 seconds. No sound. That's interesting.
I'ma die alone. 911, the only people yo possess a dialogue. I don't fuck with pigs, and that's a hill that I'ma die on. Niggas switching quick, guess what? I'ma die alone. Don't play your brother for a bitch, guess what? I'ma die alone. Need some Rick on kids, baby, I'ma try on. I spend it on myself, and nobody else my mind on. I'm stage diving on these pussy niggas. I'm stage diving on these pussy niggas. We just started red, probably make the mosh pit bigger. We just started red, probably make the mosh pit bigger. I'm stage diving on these pussy niggas. I'm stage diving on these pussy niggas.
You guys are pretty great too.
We just started red, probably make the mosh pit bigger. We just started red, probably make the mosh pit bigger. All my bitches, rock stars, all they vote. We can't look at him the same, yeah, because he told. I should blood it, I be brave, okay. I should blood it, I be brave, okay. I'ma put you on game, yo, max pay. And my Chris so fucking crazy like Bruce Wayne. And my brother snatch a chain, yeah, it's his today. I'ma die alone, and my Nucci, your Da Vinci kiss it, I'ma die alone. Take a pic before I'm gonna sit, yeah, I'ma die alone. Now I'm the only people, yo, possess a dialogue. I don't fuck with pigs, and that's a hill that I'ma die on. I'm stage diving on these pussy niggas. I'm stage diving on these pussy niggas. I'm stage diving on these pussy niggas. I'm stage diving on these pussy niggas.
I might put that a tiny bit lower. Granted, I'm re-listening to this in like 2 minutes when it's done. I'm gonna re-listen to it, but interesting, dude.
Yeah, I'm popping the beans at a point. I'm never gonna leave. I'm never gonna leave. Yeah, my Molly P. I put that shit on, boot it up. Yeah, my Molly P. I put that shit on, boot it up. I watch your limits grow. I watch your limits grow. I need it marginally, yeah, but now she long gone. I drink, I'm finally, I know I be long gone. I rest and base my soul. Just keep on as we go on. I'm on ass home. I'm on ass home. I'm gonna take the next one. It's my last one. I'm gonna take the next one. Hope I don't pass home. Hope I don't crash home. Put on the gas home. Okay, I'm going in. Got money like rich rich. Okay, I'm going in. Got money like rich rich. I'm told things are serious. Shawty, don't cut up your wrist. Okay, I'm going in. Bitch, tell us everywhere.
This is at 9, yeah. I can't wait to re-listen to this actually, because there's gonna be so many songs. Like there's like what, 8ish tracks that could be 10s. I'll re-listen to it. Jesus Christ, so many of these tracks are fucking incredible. Alright, I found the Rage project that I'm going to be fucking talking about. When someone wants to bring up Rage, I'll be like, yeah, Rest in Base by Shay. It's fucking sick. Yeah. There's just like 4 and 18-minute track, like 18-track album. Pretty fucking consistent. And it is pretty high up there, like every single track. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when I'm re-listening to this, I'm just gonna be thinking, do I like this more than Stop Breathing? And if I do like it the same amount or more, it's a 10. And there might be a few on here when I do my written review. But yeah, this is a great album. I'm glad that I did this one because I was getting a bit apathetic about Rage music, but this one brought me back because it kind of has like more of the like musicality of like a cloud rap, Black Craze sort of stuff that I'm like, yeah, fuck that. Fuck yeah. It feels like it has more depth. Also, the vocal performances are fucking better. The lyrics are better. Even though the lyrics aren't like, I don't know, you're not waxing lyrical about Aristotle or some shit, but like, they're better than other Rage projects. Like, it feels like every aspect of this album had intentionality behind it. They were trying to make something good. It wasn't just half-assing it. And I appreciate that. It's really fucking good. Yeah. If you guys enjoyed this, if you watched this far, you've supported enough. But if you want to support further, it's $5 a month on my Patreon. You can get my uncut reactions for classic albums by like 10 months. New albums I post pretty quickly. Like this one's going to be posted pretty quickly. It's 11th of December. It might be posted in like 2 weeks. Usually you get months ahead. And then you also can request albums. It's $5 a month and you get one non-classic album, or you can pick from the list of 300 albums I have and you can pick two of them and I'll do them. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Peace.